Sorry for the delay, everybody. I was reading some comments on the Arcane video. Lost track of time. My apologies. But yes, I'm still alive. I see Freak Eclipse. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Tay is here as well. Yes, stop working. Sure. Now, one thing I forgot to do was this. Yes, I am alive. Just reading Arcane comments. Very thought-provoking one that popped up right before I was about to start the stream. Oh man, I forgot we had the monocle. I should have put that in the thumbnail. I'll be adding that one later. Oh well, now that we're back and we can arise.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you did tell me, and you were correct. I didn't know what to expect, but it is doing insane.
Nice.
Oh, right. I can make one of those new weapons now. They aren't exactly hard to spot, the golem things.
Got it.
Yeah, whatever. Is this week's weekend stream also canceled because January 1st? We'll see. I really hope not, but... You might have just taken a whole month off at this point. Now imagine the amount of views it would have gotten if I did it while it was airing. Oof. Maybe it would have gotten more, maybe it would have gotten less, actually. It depends with some things. But who knows, if views are still climbing.
Yes.
He wants me to kill rock guys, right? Thought about extra Gadoid lore, but you're not sure how much it matters right now. Interesting.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Wait, yeah, this guy's the dude who sells stuff, but he does have bone fragment things. Really strong, too. Wow. The brittle nature of the bones affords little real protection. Well, you would think so, but it's pretty decent. For now. I'll buy it. Why not? Yeah, maybe later. There's less story and more world building. I do like world building. Right. You thought that I would edit the video down. And admittedly, it's something I'll probably do for the next ones, probably. It would just take a whole lot of time to edit down a 4-episode video like that, but... Or at least I could just make it with the transparency. Just to be sure, because I feel like Netflix might start breathing down my neck about it. Even if I'm nowhere near as worried about it because Netflix is an American company. And they have to follow the rules of fair use, while Japan does not. I can make the crude sword now. They give you specifically just enough to make the... Oh, but I'm missing a stone fragment if I wanted to make her basic rifle. Fine. Yeah, I feel like Netflix probably, it wouldn't be worth it for them to try to go out of their way for this kind of thing, but you never know. Safety first. Stone fragment, huh?
I always
you on
love
the
the sound
poop
of hammers
side.
banging away.
Oh my. Let's see, we got another
I
side
wonder if
quest
something happened.
over here. Greetings. Ah, you're one of those hair over your eyes types. You're the Renin that helped liberate Calaglia,
What?
right? Let's say that.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
No, it makes you look like an NPC.
Sure.
What, you want us to become a fashion designer for you?
What? I'm not so sure.
Let me think. Something that says money. Nah, something aggressive.
Right.
If you want to become a protagonist, you need protagonist clothes, handsome nobleman.
Sure.
You don't want to look like money, because then you'll look vapid and hollow. Fine, I guess I'm doing this. Wait for him to pick out clothes. Wait for him to pick out clothes. Okie dokie then. Now where do I... Okay. let's see. Man, I'm forgetting where I go to change my subquest. This quest is the worst. Is it? Oh no, what have I done? What have I gotten myself into? Quick, I need to find a way to change my subquest. I just don't know how. Okay, it's not down on the D-pad. It's not up. Up doesn't do anything. Right is the skill panel. And left, here it is. Thank you. Where can I hunt for new arms? I hate that it doesn't tell you. Okay, the Gyro stuff you had in mind, I'm sure it's not the entirety of Orion that's involved in the Syndicate. The Syndicate is just one organization, a huge one, so you were thinking, right. Aw, fine, let's go. I'll test out my sword on you fools.
I'm only getting
Getting snared!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
You are correct, they're very easy to beat.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Yeah, it tells you the place, but it doesn't... Yeah, this just says Caliglia, though. Doesn't exactly narrow it down. I guess it just means anywhere where I can, Anywhere where I can find the stone golem dudes. In the past, the Gadoids used their unique disguising technology to blend in with other cultures. Kind of like the Omnitrix. Right, they probably used their shape-shifting abilities more benevolently. At least most of them did. Who the heck are
I
you?
hate camping out.
It's a Jedi. No, it's a merchant. Doesn't sell much. Take 1 life bottle, please. You can also forge basic weapons like the crude sword and whatnot. Try finding the big guy. Yeah, I'll do that on my way back. Which will be right now, I guess, because there are no dudes to fight out here. So maybe this way there would be, but I don't know. Wait, there he is. Okay.
No choice.
Oh, there's a choice, all right.
I'm only getting started.
It was my choice to do this.
Hear me, flame.
Here we go.
Severing wind. Take this. You're finished.
There.
Mirage.
One more.
Try harder.
Whoo, that was close.
Severing wind. You're mine.
Flame
You're
of fury.
finished.
Burning strike.
This one's all mine.
Wazam! Not too bad.
This should make for
And
some
we
good
did get the
weapon
stone
crafting
fragment.
material.
Which, well, okay, we needed 3 for the mission. And then I wanted 1 more to make the gun. Weak, so, okay, it's earth, so weak to wind. Right, ID technology. If I rest, does it respawn the big rock guys? That would certainly
Everything's
help.
going pretty well so far.
I swear you can't
Let's
walk
reminisce
5
about
steps
Zoogles.
without tripping on a Zoogle. This is getting old.
Yeah, but wasn't it you Renans who brought the Zoogles here from Rena in the first place?
Shot.
They're not just ordinary animals from Rena. Each of them has been modified to suit a
They're
particular
genetically
purpose.
modified monsters, eh?
In fact, some Zoogles were originally derived from the animals on Dana. Or so I've heard.
What? You Renans couldn't stop at just the people of this planet? You had to screw with our nature too?
You can
Yep.
get angry all you want, but we have bigger fish to fry. So, are you going to work with me or not?
Not.
I will. It's in both of
Man,
our
he looks so
interests.
mad. You'd be mad too if you were him. I can make mushroom. I can make porridge. I never have enough potatoes. I just don't run into them often enough. Or at least I don't grab them. Porridge is pretty good. Oh, I don't have the wheat. Let's make it with somebody else.
Well, off we go.
Yes, indeed. Off we go. Let's fight another rock. Haha, there he is. Little bit of wind will do the trick.
Go! Mega Ray!
Spinny do. Yep.
And again!
even without hitting his weak point.
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Take this! You're finished!
Searing flame, remove! Hear me, flame!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Burning strike!
Yeah, that is good. The Gador to lead the Syndicate, they can't be identified because of the secret ID tech. Does create a problem. Ooh, hello. Recover. When sent flying, press R2 to recover and land without being downed. That's for our playing as her, of course. She has almost no SP to make use of.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Woo! I want to get, do I have 3 or do it says I have 3, right? So, I want to get one more. One more. That is some good world building. I'm sure we were just seeing the beginnings of the Syndicate during the Demon Souls era, or at least in the post-Demon Souls era. I mean, I don't even really need to cook right now. I don't have the materials anyway. Just don't get gun strikes since you wanted to die. I mean, yeah, her running up and attacking them directly is just gonna get her killed. It would only be useful in a situation where they're rushing at her rather than her rushing at them, but I wouldn't want the chance of her doing that. Yeah, he's dead. Aw, strange core! That's not what I wanted, but it does sound nice? I don't know. I've got more of those than I do of the stone fragments. Keep it going. I want to get her gun.
Hurry up and go to sleep.
I can
Fine.
think for myself, you know.
Yeah, but the last thing I...
Well,
Alright, go.
Off we go.
Speedrun. Wonder just how fast we could take this dude out.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Oh, okay, yeah, that was stupid.
Hear me, flame of fury!
Just rushing in doesn't usually end well. Boom! We got him.
Take it down.
On it. It didn't do the thing. Ah, well.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Oh, I got 2 that time. Perfect. Made up for the one that I didn't get before. Now, it has a chance to drop a really rare item, but it's like 0.5%. So yeah, not gonna worry about that one. Yeah, topping ball step's gonna be difficult, but we'll see. Let me create a manual save. You never know. What might happen when you fight a giant, like, level 40 mantis, or whatever the frick this thing is.
That weak, huh?
No, trust me, we can take him. I was right, it's 43! Okay, look at that HP bar. We're not gonna put a dent in this dude for a while. I'm gonna just wait for the right moment. Like right now. We're doing like 3 to 6 damage apiece. We're not winning this fight. Unless we want to just sit here for 3 hours and chip away at him. Oh, yep, I got one shot. No, you don't need to worry about that. Let's just die. How is she still alive? What's happening? She's all of a sudden doing really well. It's not like it matters because we're gonna die again, but... No, you won't. Xion, why didn't you get so good at dodging attacks?
I'm only getting searing flame. Reload. I'm out. I'm all stumped up. Searing flame. Reload.
Oh, there she goes. That's more like it, Xion. Let's get him down to 250,000. Let's go. That's not gonna happen. If I was extremely careful, I could stay alive as long as I really wanted to, because his attacks are really slow, but... It's just not worth it. It would take too freaking long. Also, that would get you too. Oh, I'm back.
I can't believe this.
I believe it. Oh wait, hold on. Does my stream deck work? It doesn't. Dang. Otherwise I was gonna play a sound effect. There's no way to effectively beat that thing. Whoops. Okay, let's go. Let me take my anger out on you.
It's over. Take this. It's over. Mirage.
Man. Searing wind. I don't know how she lasted that long, but she did. I want to try to see if I can open my stream deck because it's annoying me that it's not working. You can be, obviously you can win, but it would take like 7 hours. There's so many good ones to pick. You'll see which one I pick if I can get it to open and work, but... Stream deck. Ah, here it is.
You got to be fucking kidding me!
There. It might have been a little quiet, but that was the one. I will also play boss fight.
This boss fight isn't even challenging, it's just dumb.
There. You, boy. I got you your thing.
Yes! How's this? Very nice.
So, do I get better weapons now?
Sure.
The hunt for new arms. I could always use some new arms. Mine are getting old.
So, different materials produce different weapons.
Each with their own respective properties.
Each with their own respective properties.
Oh no,
We
it's
should
Ann
probably move
Dawson.
on.
Come to think of it, what's my sword made of? What material would it make sense with? Claws?
It's made of
Fangs?
fire,
In one
okay?
ear and out the other.
Okay, doesn't have anything new at this place yet, but I can make the basic rifle. How do I only... Whatever. Oh, I'm sure we will. It's perfect for bad RNG moments. Anytime we die in a stupid fashion, boom. Should I sell these? It calls them commodity items, which, does that mean I can just sell them for cash and that's all they do? Where would they even be? They can be sold for a small price. Yeah, they're useless otherwise, so...
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
But she got the weapon, not you. No. I just want to get my points back. I used up all of the points trying to fight a level 43 boss. That would do like 10 damage at a time, too. There's no way to get around that. By the way, since this is the first stream since Christmas, I hope you guys had a Merry Christmas. Maybe you got some cool presents. I did. Did you get your thing yet?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what? Did you tell me to go out and find them? Now to just go out and find it. Okay. You have to go out and find it. Do that. Defeat the Mantis. Oh, 12,600 gold! Although a measly 380 SP. I mean, I guess it would still be useful even in endgame. Probably, but... And that's the only thing I've really got, subquest-wise. Therefore... I need to do the Signs of Liberation. Oh, hello. Christmas is alright, but only because you stayed in your apartment most of the time.
This is...
I didn't realize there were so many injured. Not anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. She gotta heal us up.
What?
You had midterm exams while everyone else in the world celebrated Christmas. Yes, a Merry Christmas indeed. But hey, midterm exams bring you closer to completion of your studies. Oh, her map action. She can use her healing arts to treat injured people you find during your travels. Oh, neat. Like what Jesus did. Only through magic and not divine power.
Shion,
That's what Shion does, through magic.
why do you keep people at arm's length?
Think you failed math? Nah, I think you did fine.
You're always trying to wave it off whenever someone's nice to you. Like with
Math
Tilsa
is hard,
just
though.
now. Why couldn't you just accept her gratitude?
Our interests just happen to overlap. I don't want people thinking I'm doing things to be nice when in reality they benefit both of us.
I don't want people to think I'm
All I care
nice.
about is that we hurry up and defeat the Lords.
Anytime someone does
See,
something
that's
nice,
what I mean.
nice, it benefits both of you, but...
You want to defeat the Lords. I may have been skeptical at first, but now I really believe you meant it. Yet despite that,
Worst
you
subject by
still
far,
took the
hate it with a
time to help
passion.
out those injured Danas,
I agree.
didn't you?
Math sucks.
I did it because it was necessary and I got roped into helping out.
Is that the same reason you helped that kid in Balsif's castle? Because it sure didn't look that way to me. You've helped me too.
Yes, Tay, you've
Not just
already
with my
realized
but by being
the
there
problem
for
with
me as
Christmas
well.
is that when you're an adult, anytime
Even
you
though I
want
can't
something,
feel
you just
pain,
buy it.
The injuries I get from using the blazing sword could probably kill me. That thought alone should be
Although,
terrifying.
it is also
But I
just,
know you'll always
you
be
know,
there
getting
by
a
my
gift
side,
from a
ready
loved
to heal
one
me.
is always nice.
It's because of you that I can wield the blazing sword.
Don't just close in on me like that.
Don't just hop into her bubble, man.
If you get any closer, you're going to set off my thorns, you know.
Oh no, there was a typo. They put set of instead of
Just
set
trying to
off.
compliment you.
You were? What now?
Whoa!
Sion, your thorns.
I think she's setting him off on
okay.
herself.
I'll stop talking about it.
This music.
You will?
It's lackadaisical.
In any case, I'm just glad
She's
that
already
you're the
maxed
one
out
who
her
ended up with the
Tsundere
Master
skill
Core.
tree.
Thank you, Sion, for everything. Now let's go check out those gates of fire.
Really? I swear.
This I
You're
swear.
bad for the heart.
What's that supposed to mean?
Okay, off we go.
We're off to see the wizard. I think I'm going the right way.
I don't see any soldiers or their pet Zoogles. Just strays roaming around.
They must
Yeah,
have split
weird.
once Balsif kicked the bucket and they had nobody left to obey.
Beep. Okay, nope. Now's your chance to go in there and grab all the chests if you didn't get them already. But I did get them, because I'm
Not
not
this
afraid of
way, I
some
guess.
stupid guards, oh. Not this way, I guess. Well, brr. Yeah, that leads to Mosgul. Which I thought might have been right, but what do I know? Oh, elevator. Duh, I'm stupid. I knew it was over here somewhere, but I forgot about this stupid elevator. No, the other Russian bot. And it says Vom Red. Yeah, here we go. Pardon me, armadillos. You may feel free to leave me alone. Doesn't look so fiery anymore now, does it? I used the fire to destroy the fire. 2nd of January is apparently this Sunday. Is it now?
That monster that appeared
I gotta
from
get
the
to work. I've
spirit
got some
vessel
videos to make.
and the power inside the blazing sword, they're both born of the same thing. It's all astral energy harvested from the souls of dying Danans.
Ooh.
I suppose so.
And it was the Danans who gave their lives for today.
Yes, this sword represents
Their
all their
power,
hopes and dreams and
after all this time,
aspirations.
It's what finally destroyed Balsif and his wall. By the way, what happened to all the energy that we released?
Oh, it's gone.
It's dispersing and spreading across Dana as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
Is that what happens? After we beat that
And
giant
all the
fire
energy
stand?
the Lennons have harvested? Where does that go? Once Sovereign's decided, I mean. I'd wager they don't give it back, right? What? Can't tell the Danon that? Or about why you want to kill all the lords?
Oh, like you don't have anything to hide? The
Nothing
blazing
that-
sword. It's powered by the burning astral energy of the Master Core I possess. So why don't you explain how it manifested into the shape of that beast, hmm? Just how did you manage that?
I didn't do that.
How am I supposed to know? My memory's a complete blank, remember?
We're a stand user, that's why.
Fine, be that way. It's not like we ever trusted each other any...
Oh my. That is some heavy breathing. You doing alright? ASMR. Yep. She's got a little hootie.
She's still not awake?
Not yet. Her injuries aren't serious, but she's severely weakened.
Second strongest.
Must have been quite a fight.
There's nothing
You
we
weren't
can
looking
give
at
her?
the screen.
If only.
Nice.
What with the beatings we've taken lately, we're barely getting by on the little provisions we have as it is.
That bad, huh?
Well,
If
no
there
one's
are
gonna
no
be getting any
supplies here,
beatings
then-
anymore.
That's it. We need Doc.
Doc? The same Doc that took care of you?
The one and only.
Yeah, he's back in Mosgul. If anyone can help us, it's him.
In that case, would you mind asking for us? I'd go myself,
Alphen's the
but I'm tied up
strongest.
here for
Oh.
now.
Not a problem. Leave it to me.
Alright, Dak. Oh, whoops. See if I can fast travel there. Wait a second. That's not right. Here we go. Oh, right, R1.
We've reached
Maybe I
our
can still hit it.
destination.
Nah, I can't. It's too late. Wait, yeah, I can. We're good.
I wonder what that girl's deal is. Never imagined anyone would ever come from outside the walls of Calaglia.
And
It's
right as we come
really
by,
not that
too.
big of a deal.
Fancy that.
There are more realms out there than just Calaglia, you know.
Maybe it sounds normal to you, but I've been behind those walls for as long as I can remember. Of course I knew there was more out there, but it sure didn't feel like it when unscalable walls are trapping you in.
I hate to burst your bubble,
Attack
but
on
the rest
Titan.
of Dana isn't much better. The world's full of lords who are just as bad as Balsef.
I know. That girl must have had her reasons for coming over to our territory.
We'll find out.
Even so, it's nice to see there really is life beyond the walls of Calaglia. It might not mean much to you, but that's reason enough for me to be happy.
Alright, where's
So
Doc
quiet.
Brown?
From now on, no one's going to be whipped or killed here ever again. Hey there, Doc.
Actually, he's the worst. Not according to her.
Who are you?
It's me, Iron Mask.
I've still got like 60% of it still
For
on.
these days, I go by Alphen. I finally remembered my name.
You look a lot like Iron Mask, only some of the mask is
Alphen?
missing.
I heard that was the guy who brought down Balsef. Wait, you're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia? Our own Iron Mask? Of all the people.
I
Is it
told
that
you,
surprising?
I'm Alphen now. And I didn't overthrow Balsef alone.
Even so, that's no small feat you've accomplished.
All the
And
other
you
ones have
managed to
actual
get your face
motivation.
back, too.
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily make him less evil.
That woman with you, the Renin?
At least not inherently, anyway.
You know about her?
Only what I've heard from rumors. I wasn't sure I believed it, but now I suppose I must.
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Renan?
I'm not
Yep.
saying it to any old Renan. I'm saying it to you, young lady.
I only helped because it was in my interests as well.
You keep
Of
saying
course,
that.
I would imagine as much. But that doesn't change the end result. The two of you defeated Balsef, and now all of us are free.
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. I'll never be able to repay what you two have done. Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here just to catch up.
Oh no, I did.
Right.
I
We
can,
need your
I can
advice.
see why you would think of calligraphy.
We
Sounds very
found a girl
similar.
who's collapsed from exhaustion, and she needs medicine. Do you know anything that could help?
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. The herbs I have here won't be enough. Oh,
Getting one of those
have you
instant
tried
breakfast
searching
mixes.
Kirt Garrison?
No. We passed it on our way here, but
With all the Renan soldiers gone, that place should be empty now.
Not
If we're
actually,
lucky,
but
maybe they left something you can use.
good idea. We'll
take a
Kirt
look.
Garrison. If I'm not mistaken, that's located off to the side of the railroad
If I'm not
tracks.
mistaken, it's
Wherever it
literally
is,
right
just
back
make
from the
it
way we
quick.
came.
You look happy.
Does he?
Do I? I guess I am. Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really hit home that we made a difference.
That guy's a strange one, though.
Doc? I don't think he's that odd.
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renan, for helping, despite everything my people have put him through over the years.
Because he's not salty and
He's
doesn't hold a
free now.
grudge.
He doesn't have to act nice around my kind.
Yeah.
He's not acting. He means it. And like he said before, he was thanking you as an individual, Shion, not just some Renan.
That's what makes it so strange.
Does
Would
it?
you have preferred he yelled and threw rocks at you?
No, but it would have been more
I'm not
expected.
saying that. It's
As
just
far as she's concerned.
hard for me to understand him.
Okay,
I
off
get
we
it.
go.
I get it. Well, better get searching. In search of medicine. Okay, looks like it's on the other side over there. It does have those themes, doesn't it? I knew it'd be in one of these places. Oh gosh, they're following me. Not anymore, they're not. It's a big sack.
Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming
It
and
matches
hawing.
the description. It's a
Let's
big
take it
burlap
back and
sack.
see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzabek, we should maybe have Doc double-check this is the right stuff.
All right, but
Aye,
let's
aye.
make it quick.
Hey, maybe the antidote rocks can help. Yes, it was a set. Get ball set. Alright, Emmett, we got your thing.
Did you find anything useful?
Oh, accessories. Cool.
We think this might work, but
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this'll work. I'd hurry over and give it to the girl right away.
right. Then we'll do that now.
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Alphen now, right? Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
Yeah.
Quite.
I think.
I see. You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself, but I feel like after being
Yes,
stalled
she
for
can
a
be the
long
bridge
time,
between
the
our
gears
two
of progress are
fractured
finally starting
people.
to turn again. I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you, but you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here.
Thanks, Doc.
Then come back here I shall. Let's just warp, shall we? I mean, actually, ooh, is it gonna let me? Maybe there's something on the way there, and that's why it won't let me, but... so be it. It's like a minute and a half walk.
Okay, off we go.
See? Nothing. If there's nothing that plays right when I get in, why didn't they let me fast travel?
Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no
And
time.
yeah, all we had to do was basically walk over to the local Riot Aid and pick up the prescription.
I can't believe it. Not often.
Took
we
out
get
a
visitors
giant
from
fire
Cyslodia
lord
around
before.
here.
Cyslodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms.
Well, they didn't.
What with that wall and
I tried the
way,
fast travel and it
I
didn't
guess
work.
It's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let
Maybe
Renan
they would have
convoy
after I
units
left the
in and
gates,
out.
but it wouldn't let me from the
No one
village,
ever
that's
thought
for
to stow
sure.
away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cyslodian Resistance
Just their
known as
hood.
the Silver Swords.
It's got a mind of its
Your
own.
organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through.
Ooh.
That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe.
Don't worry, we'll
When
overthrow
we
your
heard
tyrannical
rumors that you
ruler.
had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Name
Please,
one.
I swear it's true. My people are dying. I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we worked together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renan? What is this?
Take it easy.
Hey, don't
It's
panic.
complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no.
She did,
She's
but that can't be. The prejudice is starting
I
to
can't
set in.
believe it.
The Renans from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got
Yeah,
bigger
Zephyr's
fish to
best
fry.
girl.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even
Sure we
if you
can.
keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
Persuade her
What
how?
makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Literally.
Enough. Alphen, What do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them.
And we did. Therefore, we gotta help somebody else
If
now.
Dahnans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of
Well, then
further
we'll come
attacks,
back,
But
jeez.
now, our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in two places at once, Zephyr.
True.
Exactly,
Which
so we're gonna
means
go
we're
one at a
limited in
time.
Our options. We play this the same way we did with Balseph.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Star
You and me
Wars
both,
joke. Nah.
but it's too late for regrets.
Jeez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the four of you?
Is he gonna be on the
Afraid
team?
so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck.
Oh gosh, there's
remember-
literally an antagonist
don't
of a
go
One Piece
killing
movie
anyone
named
without
Zephyr
good
with a metal
reason, I
arm.
get it.
Clearly it's
Not
the
about
same
to
guy.
repeat what they did.
I mean, he doesn't even have a metal arm, he just has a
Let's
A
move,
big-
people.
like brass knuckle that extends up to his shoulder. Yay! And what's her name? She joined too, I guess. Nasera. Oh, I just like the One Piece Zephyr. Interesting.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dahna?
Is that what we're trying to do?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
No.
Now that you have the blazing sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
Yes.
What else are we supposed to do?
We don't have to kill them.
Say we
jeez.
go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that
You got
why
it,
you
man.
told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
Yes.
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us, but we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either.
No text. Huh.
Hatred comes in many forms,
Sure does.
and there's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong
Currently no
journey,
text on this
finding
page.
the
Jeez
answers.
Louise. Yeah, I see that
goes
too.
for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
They don't want anybody seeing this guy. Yeah, there he is. There is a bit of a resemblance. Now I can see it now. It's the next death battle.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal
Rinwell.
follow you everywhere?
Potato.
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hoodle, and he's
Hoodle.
a baby owl.
I was close. I said Hootie. He's
And
not
he's
a
the
little
only
white
friend
animal.
I
I mean,
have.
he is, but he he also isn't. Meow. Almond bean. 1 second,
Hey,
gentlemen.
Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
There's so many of these.
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Dahnans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different.
Well,
Even
you were
when
a
have
little
no
like that.
hope
You were
of
like,
winning,
hey, we should
you
fight.
keep on fighting.
But you just didn't actually go
Why
and do
is
it.
that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave. That's all.
It's easy.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen.
These are a lot more character-driven, at least for the time being. Alley-oop.
What a rush.
What a rush. Ah!
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Well, we're gonna do it now.
You're surrounded. Just stay calm.
Take here!
Severing wind. One final push.
Right.
Give them all we got.
Try harder.
Bam.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
Everything's coming up Millhouse. I'm gonna say it every time. You can't stop me. What is it, Hootie?
What's got you so worked up, Hootle?
Oh, there's another one that's doing the exact same animation. Is that your brother?
Watch out. They know we're here.
Flying
Not for
suits,
long.
Huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Yeah, you killed a few of them.
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it?
Zephyr can kill them in one shot? I'm gonna watch him. Maybe he can kill these guys too. Let's
Knock
see.
a flying enemy
B.
out of the sky, and it's
Get
as
him.
good as done.
Right. I'll see what I can do. We've turned the tables on
I mean, yeah, he's nearly one shot in the freaking things.
Don't go charging off like that.
I can't wait to get the mod that lets me play as him.
What was it those Zeugles were attacking just now?
Ow. You dumb?
Is that?
Beep.
What?
What?
It's nothing.
Nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient.
You
We couldn't
you
have
can
moved
tone down the
forward without
Soondra a
clearing
little
out
bit.
those Zeugles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell. She
Yeah, here
healed
we
its
go.
wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
Yeah, in
How
one
can you be
combo, they were gone. He killed him in like 3 punches. Wow, you are tiny.
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hootle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one.
That's a sad thing to think about. Don't you laugh at me.
Oh,
And, yep.
you just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
And then it'll give us some cat ears
Yeah.
or something.
I'm sure we will. Right, Hootle?
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
What's this about her being a sharpshooter?
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing
What else
myself
could I
at things
possibly
with all
mean?
my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a
That's
wasted
how it is with guns.
bullet
You gotta be
can't get
precise,
back.
otherwise you suck.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't
that's what
say
you do in
every
battle.
shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings.
It's a tough shot.
Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your
Must
case,
have one
I
of
bet
those
it's
mid-air
easier for you to
dodges.
deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
Okay, you thought of a
True.
way for
Although your
our
shots
gods
have
to
the
work,
added
because that
benefit
is
of
one of the
stunning
biggest
enemies.
mysteries we have.
So it's easier to swipe materials from them.
Where the
It's
gods
really
come from
helped out.
and what gives them
It's nothing, really.
their godlike status.
As long as you keep doing your part when we fight,
what they even
I'd
do.
say we're even.
Ooh, a camp.
Want to take a break?
And the Jedi again. Once again, he has life bottles. Take another one. I'm betting he can't forge any new weapons. Indeed. Okay. You have some other ideas.
What
Fair
are you
enough.
staring for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
That's a weird question.
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
What's he
Partly,
saying? His
but
lips are moving.
mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you
Yes,
think
although
about?
it makes his weaker side a vulnerability. The only thing I can make is these mushrooms.
That turned out good, if I do say so myself.
Oh, that's true. He doesn't get hit. So it doesn't really matter, does it? Concept do you think could potentially cause
think
issues,
we've
but I
rested
think
long
is really
enough.
cool.
Let's keep
That a
moving.
god's power level depends almost entirely on how much people believe in them, how many believers they have. Right. Monogatari has something like that, but a lot of things do as well. Did I just walk into some ancient ruins? Bats. Ugh. Freaky gargoyle. I can't wait to fight one of these things.
I take it we're heading through here then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
So gods that nobody believes in
Yeah,
are basically powerless,
nothing.
with the most popular
What
ones
is that?
way above
A
the
ring?
rest. They can
It
do
was
whatever
my
they
wife's.
want.
Your wife? You never mention anything about being married.
That's
There are
surprising.
some things that have had
You
gods
said was.
gain power by
So
people having
then,
faith
is
in
she
them.
Gone?
It's been used, but
Was it the Renans?
it is poignant.
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone.
Aw.
I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But
But
Let's go.
oh my goodness. These are straight out of
Don't
Bloodborne.
get
Roper?
careless.
Ugh.
Don't tell me! You're
Stay away from its toxins.
What's that?
Here I come! You're finished! Here I go! You're mine!
They also don't like wind, as it would seem. I think they would resist that, but I don't know. We got him.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Earth Seed. So
What
far
is
with
this
Leon,
place anyway?
Oberon, Fetus,
What's with
especially
these
Leon.
columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
Radioactive
guess.
Goombas. That
It's
sounds like a cool
definitely
idea,
seen better
actually.
days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Shion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Yeah, green enemies equals wind resistance. It does to
Actually,
me.
these are Danon ruins. See? You can tell by the
I
way
mean,
the
wind
columns
is
are
usually
decorated
green
and
in these
stuff.
kind of things.
They're all
Therefore,
old
things
Danon
that are
designs.
green resist wind.
Are you saying these things were built more than
And
300
things that are
years
red
ago, then?
resist fire.
Yeah.
And things that are blue
I
resist
have no
water.
idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures.
God can pass on the title
Hopefully
to a
there'll
mortal
come a
and
time
basically
when us
cease to
Danons
exist.
will be able to walk through here freely again.
Only do this if they are getting weaker due to
That's
believers
exactly
being
what you're
lost.
fighting
And that's,
for,
you're right,
isn't
that's
it?
probably what happened with Oberon.
Let's keep moving.
Yeah,
Is that some kind of
right.
divine force spread its power around like that. And it's also why there were a bunch of fragments of Oberon in Pokemon XD. We found all those different ones who had bits of his divine power because after he was defeated by Dio, he probably spread it out to as many as possible. Oh! Hey, we do fight them! Deceptive Effigy, let's go! You think you're deceiving me? Well, you're not.
This is it.
Oh, ho, ho.
Easier said than done.
No excuses. This is up to
Yeah. The laser eyes are pretty bad. Oh no, Shion. Okay, note to self, stay away from the laser eyes. They'll help. Now, finish him.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
On it.
Something you wanted to say?
Stay behind him. Sweet.
Never imagined there were Zoogles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zoogles don't come from nature. Who knows what
Alright,
else
they
is
couldn't choose
lurking
between
out there.
Gudra and Oberon. So went with
Guess we
both.
have to be prepared for anything.
Yeah, Gudra had a small fraction of it and used it to try to kill Oberon, but that just made him stronger.
It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia.
It's a
It's
snow
the
place?
polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
How is our neighboring
the little
region
guy
so
okay?
cold?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well,
Yeah, after
for
all the
starters,
dejourneying Oberon
nobody
did before his
trusts
death,
nobody.
I'm sure just the faith that his friends
again?
had for him was more than enough to give him as much
Just like I
power as he
said.
needed.
You never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Danons spying on each other too.
Oh no.
Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp.
Ooh.
No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit.
Yes.
Everyone's always got
We
one
did not
eye
finish
open,
second season
waiting for the
Monogatari
moment
yet
to
because I
inform on
didn't see
someone
Hana.
before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Yeah, Pelvis, they're probably a
Hard to say.
primordial god, you know,
Although,
existed
not
before
being
time
Thessalonian
itself
will
kind of
probably
entity.
help, honestly.
Someone whose existence is weaved
More
into the
trustful
fabric of
outsiders
reality
than
itself.
Even your own people. Why go along with it, though?
Yes, Moon,
Why
this
doesn't
is
anyone take a
exactly their,
stand?
their type of thing. They had spies,
Not
people
everyone
who'd
is
rat you
strong
out and then
enough to
boom,
stand,
off to the
Alphen.
camp.
That's why the world needs people like us.
Hana's your least favorite arc in the show after Neko Black, really? Well, we'll see how I feel about it, but honestly, Season 2 so far has been pretty dang good. It's had some of the best arcs, some of the best episodes. It might just be better than the first season overall for the most part. But there's a lot of good stuff in the first season too, so it's hard to say.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Yes, Pelvis is definitely our version of One Above All. See how you like this? Bam!
One's gonna be tough. Here I come! Here I come!
Hey, why didn't you fly up? And he did.
Let me know if you're struggling.
Oh, you're right. Elements of Marvel are canon to our world, therefore, Pelvis just straight up is the One Above All. Pardon me, ropey boys. Take the high ground, hi-yup. And one chunk. They must be hiding something good. Let me just swoop past you for a second. Oh, just an apple gel. I'm going the right way? Now I am. I've always loved those all-powerful beings that are bored and instead of being formal and god, they're just goofy the entire time. He 100% is that. Platforming, go! Enduro ore. Extremely hard ore takes a long time to refine. They hoist it on apprentices to ostensibly build character. Hoist. And this. Chrysoberyl mass. I don't know what barrel is, but... Shines with different colors at night, at day and night, and is easily breakable. Fascinating. Yes, Charlotte does not depend on believers because she became a very different kind of god. An old one. Probably connected to more of the primordial godlike state that, that Pelvis is.
I'll take you all on. You're surrounded.
3 of them. Oh, jeez. Try this. Wazam! Yeah, that really does damage, man. And you did.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Yes, my lady?
One final push. Right. Give them all we got.
I'm on it.
Take this.
Do it!
How's this? Mirage! I'm sure I can put this to use.
Yes. I mean, the old ones are supposed to be primordial anyway, so it makes sense for this. I mean, she basically kills one of those primordial gods, being the moon presence, and then just takes their place. Ugh. Here, look at this guy. Oh, okay, here we go.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. Severing wind. It's over. Mirage, Hellish Door. Touch cannon.
And watch out for the eye lasers.
Won't save you from me.
Damn it. What's wrong? Nothing. Focus on the fight. Fire.
No,
Let a marksman handle it.
All yours.
we got him.
I'm on it.
Well, we almost got him.
Something off like that. You're mine. You're finished.
This is overkill, but I don't care.
See you continue on
It's just
in that
fun.
vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
See ya. Pathetic.
Oh yes.
And what have we got
Since she's
here?
a new
Oh, I saw
old
that in a
one,
book once. Those
many
things are worth
older
a lot.
gods would
You're a
underestimate
little
her.
bookworm, aren't you?
I'm really hoping for Bloodborne 2 at some point, and that there's just a secret boss that's just the player character who turned into one of the old ones. Like, if they make Bloodborne 2 and they don't have a secret boss that's the player character from that ending, then they have failed. Oh, he's coming for me. He didn't get me. Oh, but he's going to now. Yep. Oh, it's just one. We're fine. We got this guy. Wait, I'm out of juice. Did you say dragon shot? That's cool. Oh, we're just pummeling the heck out of him.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
Not much further now. The exit'll take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
When is he not brooding?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia.
Oh yeah, we need to make those lore timeline videos, definitely.
I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to
I'm
wipe
confused
us
about where
off the
Demon
planet
Souls and
in a
Salt and
second,
Sanctuary take place
no matter
relative to
how
the Jerry
powerful that
Thanos
blazing
war.
sword of yours is.
I can
So
try
what
to
you're
answer some of
saying is
that,
we don't
but
stand a
let me see what
chance.
this cutscene has to
So
say.
what the heck are we even doing?
No, we stand a chance, we'll be fine.
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom,
What this
it
game
will
has to
all
do
have
with
been
it,
worth in the
we'll figure
end.
that out, but...
Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make
I do have an
preparations
answer
the
for
battle
where
that will
Salt and
free us for
Sanctuary
good.
takes place relative to
Speaking
Demon Souls.
pragmatically, the fact the
And that
Renans
we
don't
know
exterminate us all in
The
spite
Jiri
of their
Thanos war
technical
is
advantage
pre-Demon
has to mean
Souls.
one thing.
It has to be, but
They need us.
because
It's up to
Thanos
us
dies
to
in
put a
Demon
dent in
Souls.
their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
Haha.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
Yeah,
It's gone,
why
I
not?
know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
Fine. Anyway. Sultan's Sanctuary takes place after Demon Souls, 100%, because, well, Fetus is the final boss in that one. After he's already transcended to becoming a god. It would go GRE, Thanos War, Demon Souls, and then Sultan's Sanctuary, which is probably like at least 1,000 years or so later, if not 2,000.
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like
Every
we should
Zephyr
make
line's
sure
one
we
of those
stick close
500
together
deep
as we
quote
keep
things.
moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me
And
to
yeah,
use my rifle in a
Danganronpa,
pinch if we're all bunched
if
together.
it fits anywhere in the
I'll follow
lore,
behind the rest of you.
timeline-wise, it would be
Right. Makes sense.
early.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't
Because
get serious and
Leon
focus on the
was a
task at
god
hand,
before
you'll be
even
inviting
Fetus
trouble.
showed up. Therefore, it takes place way beforehand. Potentially
Don't
in
take it
different
personally.
dimensions,
I
even.
think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her.
Yeah.
The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about
I
someone who
know
came down
so.
to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that and give her the support she needs.
He's so wide.
You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so...
You just
sooner
punch
you
me in
make
the
nice,
ribs?
The better.
Make nice.
Yep. Now come on.
Yep, make nice.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... Is
What?
everything going to be okay with these people?
Surely, surely. Welcome to Snowden. Lettuce.
What's this thing?
Perfect. Now him saying "what's this" actually kind of makes sense. He probably has never seen lettuce.
I've noticed the Zeugles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they
Came
had
back
to be
just to
adapted.
say how much he loved that man.
I'll take you all on.
I get you. That makes sense.
It's over. I'm on it.
Given the cold, these things are probably weak to fire. Meaning I would benefit from using the blazing sword against them quite heavily.
One final push. Right. Give them all we got. Another
So
notch
whereas
in the
Dying
old
Light
belt.
has to come
Keep
long
'em
before
coming.
the war,
You
right?
like that taste of freedom, kid?
No.
I think I could get
And here's
used to
why.
it.
Because Dead Rising 2, that takes place after Sultan's Sanctuary, as we know, because Captain Kitchen. And Dead Rising 2 takes place roughly around the same time as Dying Light, because it's the zombie outbreak. The two outbreaks happen sometime around the same time as one another. Because the Gadoids, I think they're still around in present time.
What's this thing?
Because the GRE and the Syndicate, they have never had an all-out war yet, I don't think. They were in the shadows, and they are currently attempting to make use of this
Rinwell, don't go too far
this
ahead.
opportunity.
You never know where Zeugles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way. I'm the one who asked
Yes,
you to
they
come here
rebuilt
in the
Mars
first
after
place,
Thanos
remember?
destroyed it.
Yeah, but if
Because
we
Thanos
lose you,
destroyed
we
it.
don't know where to go.
I think he destroyed it like
Besides,
2,000 years
it's
ago.
guys like me who should be sticking
So they've
their
been
necks out
recovering.
First.
But
We need you in order to get in contact
Thanos
with the
ruined it during the
Resistance
war,
in Cyslodia.
but they've been
So
recovering
stick
it over
close until we
time.
find them. Okay?
okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to
Yes,
imagine you
the
didn't run
Gadoids have
into
the Power
Zeugles
Stone.
along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Ah, that's it, totally.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
You are being sus right now.
Lucky indeed.
I did need to see this one. Well, here's the thing. The GRE-Thanos war, Thanos won, and the GRE was basically destroyed. It was only after Thanos died that the GRE decided to come back and make a recovery. At least that's how I see it. That he basically destroyed the GRE almost entirely, and the remains of it fled the galaxy. But after they heard he was killed, they came back and started to rebuild. Yeah, the fanfiction is too much, I gotcha. That's why we need to make the lore videos. Because even we are having trouble keeping together all of this. When 100% of it is made up on the fly based off of stuff we observe in friggin' games.
What's this thing?
What are these things, is the better question. Oh, Hawks. The names, man. I don't know why I expect them to be a bit more complex than they are. But I do. Speaking of which... Let's get him.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein. Something you wanted to say?
I think Farflung was not there when the GRE started.
It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
But he could have been.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able
Calaglia
to
was
feel
a
it,
desert
but
region.
it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it.
Yes,
So
even
if
though
I
he can't
sneeze,
feel
I
that he's
guess
cold, he
it's a
still
sign that It's
is.
getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more
Could
reason
just be
you need to
allergies, you never
careful
know.
Was that also a sneeze?
Yeah, see you in 10 streams when we
I just
finally
bit
get to
my tongue,
Mars.
that's all.
No.
Spit your tongue.
It sounded a lot different from mine.
Sure.
But I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay?
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
And she's wearing a dress. Not exactly the warmest thing in a region like this.
We should think about eating soon.
Really?
There are probably warm dresses
Not all
you
that
could
hungry
wear, but...
myself.
Don't make
Not
me
this
say
one.
it again.
Ah.
Yeah, good idea.
Ooh, a little cabin. Cozy.
Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Is there just a new R1? Just every 3 seconds?
Hey,
Oh, it's this guy. This fire here passes no judgment.
Hey!
This guy's interesting.
Oh?
Ooh, he makes accessories epic.
whoa!
Whoa! And now metal engraver. And this guy, he can do it too. Alright. Null poison, which grants immunity, just straight up immunity, which is awesome. Decreases damage taken from fire and water by 50%, which is also really good. Alexander Rush the same for light and dark. Already got these and I can't make them anyway. Grit sounds pretty good. Maybe I should have read it. Is it too late? They usually just show back up again later anyway. Technically I can enhance, but it's not letting me. You get random stat rolls with better stones. World got so much bigger today. Makes so much more sense. Great, I'm glad. You get like plus 90 attack as a random stat. Jeez. It's crazy. Here. Oh. Interesting. This rank 2 one can give fire and water damage minus 10%. Why would I ever make the weaker one if I can just make this? Oh, that's right. You have to use in different ores. I have the level 2 enduro ore, and if I get levels higher than that, I get better stuff. Sweet. I mean, slightly less fire and water damage is definitely decent? Question mark? I mean, it's something good. Works for me. Now I can enhance it if I use other stuff, which can increase its level. Sweet. I think if I just throw on a bunch of antidote rocks, I could increase it, but I don't want to do that for now. Did I pass your test? Oh, if you get a plus 90 on one, you can transfer it to another. Perfect. I don't want to talk to her. You do it, Alphen. Jeez, you don't gotta use me as a middleman. Yeah, you can admit that you're hungry. I get it.
Just great.
You feel like you need to validate everything you do. I feel you. I feel you.
All right.
Nice.
Right.
Oh, I figured he'd be a good chef. I could see him wearing the apron and the chef's hat and everything.
Right.
Eat it or I'll throw it away. Right into the snow. After that, it took 3 tries making the same thing. Shion was finally satisfied. And we know how to make a vegetable soup now.
Happy now, Shion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She better be, after all she ate.
You're gonna try to
I
work on your
stopped before I
productions
was
more
full,
starting
though.
in January, so if it works out, you won't be showing up for any streams until February. Okay, that's fair enough. Ooh, Birth of a Hero. Dang, I have to read that. Can I read it in here? Yes, I can. Haha.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
A little bit.
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
I mean, it's a place associated with immense
Because it was
trauma
getting
and
to the
pain.
point
So.
where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renan lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me.
But you still
We
did it.
wouldn't have made it to Balsef without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
We probably would have, but
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds.
well,
I don't
you're a
want
Lord
it.
of Cinder now. Deal with it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are. or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh?
I'm gonna steal your treasure. Boom. Chicken! Just a full-on actual chicken? That'd be nice, but no. Man, they had this whole place made, and there's nothing in here but a chicken. Honestly, it was worth it.
Okay, off we go.
Anything new? No? More wolves? And some tomatoes? I'm trying to get that last one. And a whole tree. Take it. Ah, an apple tree. Ah, you, the big bird guys. Ah, parallax stone. Bloop. Is that wheat? Good. I need more wheat for my porridge.
This might go well in that new recipe.
Can't wait to see what you make.
You're the one making it.
I am? Whoop, okay, here we go. Bird time. Bird up. Dun, dun, dun. Well, it's not like we're exactly outnumbered. Surrounded we may be, but... Ah, dang it ran out.
All yours. You're finished.
I would let you handle it if you could, but you can't. At least not without your special move right now.
We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. It's over.
Did we kill one of them?
You're mine. You're finished. Win.
Let the marksman handle this.
Mirage.
Got you.
I'm on it. Demon Fang.
Almost got him. Dang it.
You're mine.
And he's dead.
Pathetic.
Razor tipped feather. That's a level 4. It's got to be good. Ooh. Forget the ladder. Just hop down. Did they seriously just put a rosemary down here? You are kidding me. Whoa! What's with the big guys? Berserkers, yeah, that's about right. To me, they read as being weak to wind, but it doesn't seem as though they are. Oh, God. They're tough. They can take a beating, alright. Keep hitting them. Don't stop. Don't let up. Now.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you
Man, that
continue
went
on
well.
that then.
Yes, my lady.
Something you wanted to say?
Here I come.
Here, flame of fury!
Here I come. Mirage. See ya. Talon, take it.
I'm out watching we do it!
And he's dead.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Oh, hold R1 to switch target and look what element they are. Cool, cool. Do that next time.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
I know there's a way we can try to tie this into Captain Kitchen related lore. Of course, if this is a prequel, it would be at least a few thousand years before Captain Kitchen first shows up. But that doesn't make it impossible to tie it in somehow. Especially if you want to add new additions to how his lore works.
Severing wind. Here I come. You're finished. Mirage.
It's over!
I'm not done. You're mine. You're finished.
Searing flame!
Here I come.
Round and ready!
I'm not
Magna
done.
ray! Watch and weep! Magna ray! Searing flame!
Take this. Dragon shot. Severing wind.
Here I go! Only getting started.
Here I come! How's this? You're mine! Coming!
I was trying to do the R1 targeting thing.
That was almost too easy.
I think I'll try to make that new
Feather.
recipe with this.
All right, but I'll decide how spicy it is.
I mean, yeah, they do talk about food an awful lot. I mean, judging by what we've
Houses
seen
in a
so
place
far,
like this.
it could definitely
People
fit
really live all the way out
into
here?
being a prequel.
The whole
Although there
area
are
is
ways
just
we
little
could try to
villages.
weasel it in as a
This
sequel.
one's Messiah 224.
Wait,
224.
I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents.
Is that what that is?
The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah?
But you're still doing
like
it.
this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Oh, that's rich coming from the Bright Eyes.
Oh,
People are
man.
the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it.
3 centuries of
You kinda
resentment
did
is
it.
too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Shion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present.
It's a complicated problem.
Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go
She's
for
filled
you
with
too,
so much
Alphen?
hate. I think
Why
she just
did you
needs
come?
to learn.
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me?
No.
No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master,
Yes.
thinking
Zephyr
and
obviously
making
dies
decisions for
last.
yourself, and being prepared to accept the
If
consequences.
Zephyr dies, I will kill everyone
Understand?
else and then myself. Not necessarily in that order.
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Shion.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
You're
I
not
understand.
going.
Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Well, yeah.
Looks to be that way.
What do you want me to do?
This is my choice.
If you're
after
not
all.
going, what am I gonna do about
Your
it?
choice? Listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Well, we don't need you guys. We got Zephyr. We'll be
Damn
fine.
those Renans. I hate seeing Danon suffering under them here, too.
I'm. Ooh, they got guns.
Silence, embedded. Anyone
Oh, I
who
haven't
fails
heard
to
that in a while.
cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must
He's
have
got
sold
beaks.
us out again.
You there! You want me
You
to hold you
there.
up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't.
Civil disobedience. Whoa! I thought he got like shot
Leave
through
him
the
alone.
torso for a second.
An embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We're not slaves
We
anymore,
can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt.
right?
There are
Who
too
needs
many
it?
agents. Zephyr?
What? These are just like regular dudes. One sword slash and they're down.
Law. Is that you?
Law?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing
The
here?
realm of Cislodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Oh boy.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship.
You really gonna try that right now? Okay. Civil Observation Bureau Agent. That's a mouthful. And Bureau Agent Law. Fire in the hole! You guys actually packed a punch. Speaking of all mine. Notice I did not use the blazing sword for that. See if we can't use it.
I'm out of ammo. I'm all stuffed up.
Hold on, let me help you. Oh, okay, yeah, here we go. It is L1. I can see that its element is a water droplet. These guys don't have elements because they're humans. 31,000! Oh my goodness me. That's what Pure Agent Law has. Yeah, I don't like the engage. It's not a good system.
Zephyr, are you trying to get caught?
I'm sure that can be arranged.
Not if I can help it. Fire support. Take this. You're finished.
That is Eren Yeager.
You're finished.
Yep. What's Eren Yeager doing here?
What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him?
Looks like you were doing it a second ago.
Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him.
Huh? What are you...
He's mine.
It won't work, you know.
Whoa!
You never change, do you? You've always done it.
He's barely even making him flinch here. Come on.
Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
Yeah. He can't hurt you.
He's my son.
What?
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you. I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all.
No, son. First comes Rock?
Run in hell!
Yes! My man got training from going with that one.
Rinwell, you
got magic.
Law.
I see. You respect the law so much, and you named your son after it.
Watch yourselves. The insurgents are armed.
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without
Eren
me.
Zephyr's son.
You can't.
I'm not leaving
Yep, that's it.
without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
How could a Danon use
But what
astral
about the
arts?
resistance?
This cannot
Everyone's
be.
counting on you.
Forgive me.
No, no, Zephyr. How is your son even part of this order here? Ah, he can take him.
We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an
That's why
enemy
this cabin
pursuit.
is here.
So, what's the plan now?
I thought I was just here to give us a
You
bit of
really
chicken.
need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
Which he is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the
How
Crimson
the heck did his
Crews knew
son
about
end up
it.
here? There was a giant
And to find him in
firewall
that
blocking the
village
way
of
to
all
this place.
places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've
Put
never
down the
heard
gun.
of a Danon who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
That would be weird.
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up
I
when
think
they
she
use
has a
astral
magic
arts.
book that lets her use astral arts.
And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called bright eyes after all.
It's gotta be the magic book, right? I don't see her using no magic books.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
Epic.
A Dahnan mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors.
So you knew about them, but...
Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time. Even before the Renans first attacked.
Wow.
That's why no one
Yeah,
knew
that makes
about
sense.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah, catch you next time, Tay.
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Dahnans.
They lived hidden away all these centuries.
Well, that's...
keeping their existence
that's
secret
life.
even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
But you gotta protect
If
Zephyr.
that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed.
And the next, magic
I was...
ball.
Dahnan astral arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey.
What? You think
Hey.
I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information?
Yes.
I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time.
It is astonishing.
Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Well, doy.
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
No. You gotta put your hand on her head.
Listen,
and it'll make her
all
stop
I care
talking.
about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes
Yeah,
sense
when you
for
put
who?
it that way, he
Us?
really is, Aaron.
Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right?
Mm-hmm.
If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Swood.
Are you sure?
He's 100% based on Aaron. That would be why they used his dub voice actor. I don't know if they used his original Japanese
Then
voice
let's
actor
get
in
back
the
to
original,
village.
but that would be funny if
we
they
need to
did.
find out what happened.
Of course, Aaron in the show is the protagonist, so...
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cyslodia.
How
You'd
would
figure the sun would have come up by now.
That's odd.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest,
Oh,
I
it's like in the
completely forgot.
Arctic type thing, right? Where they have really long nights.
Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Uh-huh.
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter
So it
outside.
never
even in the morning.
gets bright? Well, that's
so it's
weird.
always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause
What is this, Billy Hatcher?
Of course they did.
Oh,
It's
they did.
complicated to explain,
Okay.
though. It'd be easier to just get to Cysloden. so
They've
you can see what's
manipulated the
going on for
rotation of the
yourself.
sun itself, disallowing it from reaching
I'll
this
take your
part
word
of the
for it.
land.
But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
Or it's like Billy Hatcher, who knows? Oh, okay. Kirito. Fair enough. Similar. Zephyr loved the party. Well, at least we got vegetable juice. Vegetable juice. You could have called it fruit juice. There's fruit in it as well, apparently. Magic charging. Oodle.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that law guy is
there's
his
Hootle.
son, they shouldn't be
Oh,
rough
gosh.
with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can
I mean,
Danica
yeah, it's true.
listen
There
to
are
Snake
definitely
Eyes too?
protagonists without a
Definitely.
protagonist
They're
complex. It's
useful
just
for
more
surveillance here.
fitting.
Doesn't win you many friends on either side, though.
So why is Zephyr's kid working for the Renans then?
You're right. Light does not have a protagonist complex. He has a god complex. Very different. Right, now how do I play as them? Because I can switch to them as the party leader, but then I don't play as them in battle, at least as far as I can tell.
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light.
Yes.
Thus,
Born from the 6
to
Infinity
achieve
Stones.
perfection.
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes
She
time
looks so
for me to
shocked
finish
in
my
that left
chants,
panel.
So I'm
So does
practicing
Hootle.
saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've
Okay, from battle
always
press
tried
edit.
my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up
Olive
until now.
creation.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go?
Dead.
Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a
Oh,
sensitive
no.
topic.
It's good dub. Nope.
It's okay.
There's also ties that bind. My goodness. Oh. Okay. That's how you do it. I've been wondering about that. Let's find out the ties that bind.
Hey, so,
About
my
my
magic.
magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Well, then why even
Yeah.
bring this up?
Sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Hey, would you rather Zephyr have gotten
Easy, Shion.
freaking rocked right there?
It's just...
Hmm?
I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Who here wouldn't know what Vor is? Unfortunately. Blending him. My goodness me! Come on, guys, let's put them all as one thing.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right.
Light as a feather,
wonder what's up
stiff
with
as a board.
Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
For some reason, you
What
can't
happened?
see
I hate
these
to say
bots,
this,
but we
Rinwell,
can.
I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hootle? He's right next to you.
He is. All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal
This one's a
themselves
joke
when
one,
they feel
basically, but
threatened.
hey, we're getting some lore.
I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
Apology
It's fine.
rejected.
I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle.
You just hear him, yeah.
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Gotcha.
It. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. That's quite a relief.
Enough talk. Let's fight. Let's give it a try.
Here goes! Searing flame! Reload! One more! Sighted!
Photon Flash! That's the one that she used earlier. Sweet. Spread! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Dang, that looks good. Air Thrust. Oh my gosh! These magics are good. You get the job done, man. Magic Thief. Magic Thief.
Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just discuss
Obviously, I'm
astral
not going to be
arts.
doing it right. I'm playing as her the exact
What do
same
you
way I
mean?
play as him.
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the
I can
incantation.
store spells and combine
so
them
right
with
when
other
they're
ones.
completing the casting, I just kind of steal it from them.
Really?
Wow.
Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold on to it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic.
Sweet.
The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy,
I'm already
the enemy
learning a
will
bit
lose
more right
focus,
now.
which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kind of had to learn
Why
it.
the Jedi were murderers,
Well, if we
cheaters,
come
liars,
across
and
any
deserve
tough
to be
enemies that use
destroyed.
incantations,
There's been a million
I'm
videos
sure that
of that
power of
exact
yours
same
will come in
topic.
real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can
But
count
hey,
on me.
it's a stupendous wave. This is the kind of thing they do. I wanted to see if they had anything in here about her. While casting an art, press and hold the art button to delay activation until you let go. You can also press R1 in the state to save it for later and charge it. That's right, that's what it said. Let's give it a try.
Little help!
Okay.
You're mine!
Flame of fury!
Swallow blade! Slot!
I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Her dodge is very interesting, but
Got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours!
okay, so wait, what? I'm trying to figure this out. It said to hold it, right? But holding it just uses it. So, I mean, yeah, I got nothing on how this works.
Photon flash! Raging cascades! Mega ray! Do it!
On it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Don't worry, when I make the lore videos, I will say Charlotte's full
I need
name,
to be
but
stronger.
I am holding R1! What do you think I mean when I'm saying I'm doing it? I'm just kidding around, but seriously, I was. Whenever I hold it, she just uses it and then doesn't do it. Here, I'll read it again just so I can make sure, but let's... You can also press R1 in the state to save it for later and charge it. What? Okay, wait. Yeah, I'm trying to read this. When casting an art, press and hold it. Okay. Okay. If you cast the same art as the one currently charged, they'll combine into a higher tier spell. Okay, you know what? I get it. I think I get it. I'm gonna try it now.
Out of our way.
Photon flash! Flame! Reload! Raging cascades!
I'm trying to figure it out.
Shield!
Okay, there we go.
More for the stockpile! Take it! I'm only getting started! More where that came from!
Swallow blade!
At least I've gotten some idea of it.
Finish it!
She does have a pretty complicated playstyle. Interesting. Yeah, you can only store arts, of course. And Photon Flash is not an art. Why isn't it an art? I don't know what an art is. Right, yeah. It's a light strike. I can only magic charge with spread and air thrust. That's the idea.
choice.
Dance in the wind! And again!
Rising
Sweet
Wiper!
now! I'll be saving this one!
Take this!
Raging Cascade! Reload! Spread!
Wind!
Here I go! It's over! Watch and weep! Here goes! Flame! Reload! That
Rising
came
Wiper! Take this!
Spread and weep!
Take this!
Searing flame!
This is fascinating.
Here's another! Reload! I'm out of ammo! Raging Cascade! In here!
Rising Wiper! Strike!
Dance in the wind! Reload! Air thrust! Here, let me help! Hit! First attack! One on one! Sighted! Here goes! Searing flame! Reload! More where that came from! Air thrust!
Rising Wiper!
Searing
Still, I'm sure I'm still not doing it perfectly right.
Seems about right to me.
It is very cool. You can really chain them together, I'm sure. Yeah, this battle system is insanely fleshed out.
Hi, Hoodle! Hear me! Flame and
Oh, I thought you said hi, Hoodle. Oh, he learned destruction. He's gonna become a god of destruction now.
Searing flame! Reload! Dance in the wind! In here! I'll be saving this one!
Here, let me help.
In here!
Rising
More
Wiper!
from the south pile!
Here I come!
Dance in the wind! It's over! Air thrust! Here's another! This is it! Here goes! More where that came from!
You need to charge like 3 times with 3 other arcs to do one huge attack. Dang. Hoodle just suddenly became one of the dog things. That's what it looked like anyway. Let's check out that destruction thing we just got. Which one's destruction? I thought I said I got destruction. Where is it? Are we gonna end soon, by the way? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, he learned an art, not a skill. That's it. I'm stupid. There it is. Destruction. Wide swinging attack that ends with a ground crush that sends rocks flying. Okay. Seems pretty neat. What's her skills like? Strengthened magic charge. Increased weak point damage. Thunderblade, which is a light strike as well. It's trash. Shucks. Our main mission is to pursue Zephyr, of course. A surprising union with his son, Law. Or Aaron, as we're gonna call him. Oh yeah, I would definitely want to shoot for all the magic charge abilities.
Hey,
Oh,
Rinwell.
I didn't even mean to do that.
You always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
I did that by total
Yeah,
accident right before
They
you
don't
said
really
it.
add any extra power or anything, but reciting
I
them is
just
what
like
allows
to,
the
you know?
astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Doesn't work, I guess.
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve.
You do?
Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
Thankfully, I already figured that out.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but
Nor do
I'm sure
I,
it'll come in
but-
handy sooner or later.
I'm sure we can figure it out.
Can't believe I'm camping with a Renin of all people.
Oh my
She
gosh.
saved my hide before. You can trust her.
But you know how much the Renins have hurt us?
Yeah, but Shion's always done right by us, hasn't she?
I guess.
Yeah, you can tone down the casual racism. Thank you. Thank you. We can steam up some potatoes, vegetable soup, vegetable juice, which is... These increase the rate of rare ores, and just obtained ores even.
That came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised.
I've looked at the cooking details before. It didn't teach me much, but
All right, guys. Ready to go?
unless there's something that I was missing about it, which I probably was. Why'd I get the feeling it's not that important to look at it? He's the most complex character to play, most rewarding, obviously. Hadn't saved in a while. It tells you the percentage the food gives you. Right. I guess that could be important. I mean, for now, since I'm really only casually using them, and most of the effects they give me don't seem to affect much yet. It's something I'm gonna have to learn, but I think I'll only really need to put it into effect later. But still, it is over 2 hours now. 2 hours and 13... When did they... Whoa! Oh yeah, I mean, and it doesn't hurt me to look, I'm just saying I don't have to. So if I keep forgetting like I'm doing, then it doesn't really hurt. It's not like I'm intentionally not doing it. Why did I just drop 1,000 frames? I refuse to understand. Doesn't matter though. It's a decent stopping point. New character, new mission, new world to explore. It's fine for me. So what do we do about Hollow Knight? Hollow Knight, in the lore, what we tried to establish when we were playing it was that it's like a weird mirror realm of events that happen on the larger scale, because Hollow Knight takes place with bugs. So all of the characters in that are just bug mirror world counterparts to other characters in the lore. I thought was what we were establishing with it. Also, there was brief talks of Gonta being a godlike figure to them. Which would be interesting. Its placement timeline-wise is probably fluid. It might be a Dark Souls-esque time is convoluted moment, where it takes place everywhere at once. Just that all flows of time go through Hollow Knight simultaneously, who knows? Because none of the stuff that happens there directly can affect anything because it's happening in a microverse. Yeah, Goncha's only a god to bugs, therefore he doesn't have much godlike power. Because really, any human being is godlike to an insect. Imagine trying to have yeah, Eren Yeager in the lore now. Trying to rope in Attack on Titan, that'd be interesting. Something to think about. But still, I think we've gotten all we need to get done for now, guys. So, thank you. Hope you had a good time. It was fun. Next time, we're gonna make our way to try to save Zephyr as quickly as possible. We're not gonna dawdle on that. Gotta save Zephyr from the wrath of his stupid, petulant son. You're right. Oh, we do have Titans, so that works. We had the Thick Titan in Demon Souls. You're right. But now we have Eren Yeager himself. New episodes come out in 10 days. 10 days? My goodness. Oh, you're right. We did say that Fetus was allegedly part Eldian. That's something I gotta think about. Did you just say, Whatever. Still, we reunite on Thursday, 10 a.m., the usual time, where we can I tripped on my words. We can continue with Tales of Arise. So, thanks guys. Hope to see you next time. But till then, see you all in the next live stream. Later. Also, most of Demon Slayer Season 2 is already out. Yes. I got work to do. I'll probably check out the Demon Slayer movie as soon as possible. Everything should clear up mostly in January, thanks to the fact that I'm nearly caught up on commissions. I just got a couple more to do, and I'll get those done this week. One of my headphones just died.
Thanks, Dad.